Are people born wicked? Or do they have wickedness thrust upon them?
You're green.
I am.
Wicked is the film version, part one, of the great stage musical. But when you talk about anything in Oz, you need to be talking about the Wizard of Oz. That's Jeff Goldblum. And Jonathan Bailey, who's the leading man, was with him. I wanted to talk about Oz, but Jeff had his own ideas.
And we've met before.
Yeah, we've met before.
It seems we stood and talked like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where.
Where?
Or when. That smile you're smiling, you were smiling then, but I can't remember where or when.
Exactly when did I lose control? Did anybody take a notice of that? I'm the interviewer.
Oh, yes.
I know.
That's right.
All right. We hear
cabaret.
that actors have got to keep a bit of the child in them in order to access their characters. Now, it seems to me that Wicked gives you a perfect opportunity to do that. So to what extent do you recognize that in doing these parts?
When I was 10 years old or thereabouts, well, I used to put on backyard plays with my sister. I was kind of...
Really?
I got the bug, yes. I was obsessed with this and musicals. This was a crowning snake eating its own tail, I think that's the right idea, of Little Me is back again.
Well, now, you're not anywhere near, say, for example, my age. I mentioned nobody else in the room.
I'm older than you.
I doubt that seriously.
Much. You could be my grandson.
Uh-huh. Yeah. When did you tune into Oz? When did Oz become real for you?
Well, I think it's really hard. I can't remember a moment without, especially the iconic Wizard of Oz. I think I remember my grandparents and my parents absolutely loving the film and sitting together. I've got 3 older sisters, so I was probably watching it and aware of it from the cradle.
This is such a complicated thing. I assume you didn't have any room for improvisation. Is that right?
Yes, improv king.
King, no. Prince, no. Humble student, court jester. When we had our little scene that you'll only see, I can't give it away, in movie 2,
spoiler for this
coming November 21st, 2025.
It's a big improvisation that changes the landscape of this. I think the thing about the musical aspect of it, by the time everyone gets on set, it's like a hadron collider, and so everyone's really excited, and so the play comes in the fact that we're singing and we're expressing ourselves in different ways. So actually, there was a lot of improvisation.
Very articulate. Thank you both very much.
Thank you. It's lovely to meet you in person.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.